Welcome to Hildestone College's quick lesson series where our teachers give you some English language tips.
Hello and welcome back to Quick Lessons. We're going to have a look at some more confusing words today. You can see that the words for today are live, life and live. Now, that's the first problem. So let's have a look at the sounds. If you're using the verb, it's pronounced live. If you're using the noun, it's pronounced life. And even if you can't read the phonemic script, and there's no reason why you should learn to, you can see from the transcriptions I've put on the slide that the sound in the middle, the vowel sound, is different, and also the final sound. So let's listen to those again more carefully so that you can practice hearing the difference. The verb is live. The noun is life. Can you hear the difference there between the v sound in the verb, live, and the f sound in the noun, life? That's what we call a minimal pair. The only difference between those two sounds is whether you use your voice or not. They're formed in the same way, in the same place, using your teeth and your bottom lip. V, f. The only difference is for v, I use my voice, so I feel some more vibration on my lip. For f, all I do is push out the air in a steady stream without using my voice, and so I also feel less vibration. Now let's look at the adjective. Before I say it, if you compare the script, you can see we've got the same vowel sound as in the noun life, but the sound at the end of the word is the voiced sound that we heard in the verb live. Do you want to have a guess now at how the adjective sounds, putting those two things together? Okay, now I'm going to say it, and I hope it will sound the same as what you said. The adjective is live. Live. So live, not life. Do you hear the difference? The noun is life and the adjective is live. Let's have a look at some example sentences next. I live in Broadstairs. It's a lovely place to live. There's a picture of it. Where do you live? Now notice in that first example, the verb live is followed by the preposition in. That makes the sound at the end of the word more noticeable. I live in Broadstairs. We link those two words together because we've got the v sound at the end of live before the vowel sound of in, so you hear it more clearly. If we look at some example sentences for life, you might notice the same thing. Sometimes the life of a student is hard. What do you find difficult in your life? In that first sentence, you can see that the noun life is followed by the preposition of. That starts with a vowel sound, o. Now in a sentence, it becomes weak and is actually pronounced of, which you will know if you've watched any of my other videos on connected speech. Sometimes the life of a student is hard. Can you hear how I'm linking those sounds together? Life of a. Now that's quite complicated when you're thinking about using your voice or not using your voice, because in life, for the f sound you're not using your voice, but in the preposition of, you are. So you're kind of switching your voice on and off if you're linking this together, as fluent speakers would do. Sometimes the life of a student is hard. What do you find difficult in your life? Maybe it's pronunciation. Let's move on to the adjective now. One of my favourite things is listening to live music. Do you like live music too? Sometimes when I'm in another country where English isn't the main language, I see this misspelt, and sometimes bars will advertise life music rather than live music, which just shows some of the problems that confusion between the sounds can make. If you know how it's pronounced and how it sounds different to the noun life, you're less likely to make a mistake. Now, some of you might be thinking of another adjective that's very, very similar. Alive. That's the opposite of dead. If someone is not dead, they are alive. So you might ask, is the painter Picasso still alive? Well, I'm afraid the answer is no, he isn't. He died a long time ago, in 1973, so he's definitely not alive now. So remember, the opposite of dead is alive, but it's pronounced in a very similar way to the adjective live. All you have to do is put the in front, alive. Okay, so I'm hoping that that will solve some of your pronunciation problems, but also some of your spelling problems. Good luck, keep practicing, and I'll see you again soon for another quick lesson. Bye!
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please click on the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and click the bell icon so that you don't miss the next video. That's it for this lesson. Until next time, goodbye.